Varsity Club, welcome back. Another classic. Edward comes through, hits him hard with us. And they're out here killing it for one more block. It's going to be leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't. Let's jump right into it. First things first, a major recruiting update. We've got a lot of guys visiting, 6 in total. Jeremy Gross, Lance Mason, Tim Wade, Matt Whitaker, David Jones, and Kelly Smith. These are some important players to our team. We need them to sign, hopefully. The guy probably the closest to signing is Clayton Mcfadden. A lot of guys remember this dude is an absolute stud. He's a 4-star athlete right now. And if you go ahead and look at what his scouting attributes are, 92 speed, 93 acceleration. He had a +6 overall, so he was obviously a gem. This dude could play a lot of different positions. More than likely, he's going to be sort of a receiver guy, but I'm pretty excited about him. There was a guy that I was super excited to try to get on our team, and that was Tavita Bellamy, but this dude ended up going elsewhere. 87 speed, 87 acceleration. That's not what I care about. What I care about is the fact that he did 87 man coverage and 84 zone coverage as a true freshman. He unfortunately chose to go elsewhere. He opted to go to Michigan State. They blew us out of the water. Nothing we can do about it. Now, we're not ranked, and we're not even close to be ranked. If you check the sort of others that are, receiving votes, we're not there. But look at the top 25. You see Miami, Washington's now the #2 team in the nation, Oregon, Indiana, Notre Dame. Some familiar names, some not so familiar names, but it is what it is. Auburn's doing pretty well. Fresno State, Iowa. Teams are sort of cranking through. Michigan, well, they lost to Michigan State, so they're now falling to number 16 from number 8. But there's a lot of teams that are doing well. We just want to work our way back here eventually. Little Heisman update as well. Kyron Williams is killing it. He had 9 carries for 83 yards, 2 touchdowns, and then 2 receiving touchdowns of 52 yards. So he's having a really good season. Katoa really had it being his race to lose, and he kind of fell off, but he's climbing back a little bit. But one day, maybe we'll have a guy here. Again, we have a ton of prospects visiting, including #2 athlete of the nation, Tim Wade, a 5-star prospect. Our biggest thing is passing for 250 yards, which is going to be a problem considering our passing game with our backup quarterback, but we'll try to get it done. Have 2 sacks as a linebacker, have 4 swatted passes, 2 interceptions. A lot of these are difficult, but we're playing a team that in FIU, you should be able to get that job done. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a snow game today, which is normally good news, but they're wearing all white jerseys, and I'm old, so we probably won't be able to see them out there, which makes things really difficult. You know what? Whatever advantage they need, we'll give them. We don't care. We got Lonnie first downs out here. He's got 26 yards to show for it. Major grab by Lonnie Downs, again, showing the hands and the route running right off the rip. Look at this. A pass from Buchner. Harris. We're back. I'm not going to front. That Marshall game, I was in absolute shambles. We were struggling left and right. They were dominating us, and our defense was non-existent, as was our offense. But look at Derwin picking up where he left off. Rushing touchdown number 12 on the season. I told y'all, more to come. Hey, look, we've seen what the offense can do. What can the defense do out here? FIU in shotgun. Running back to the left-hand side. They're moving the tight end over to the left. We're going to blitz off that edge, assuming we get some pressure. We got some pressure, but they dump down to Williams, who's going to break the tackle from Shockley. Edmonds, though, made him pay. Nice pass from Wiggins to Williams, but we got to make sure we watch that a little bit more. Magwood up for the best linebacker of the year award so far. He's doing a good job, and we don't know how we made that tackle, but we'll take it. It's a cold, snowy game, so we don't imagine FIU, again, a Florida team, is going to be wanting to pass the football a ton today. We got to imagine they want to try to run, and we're kind of built to stop the run these last few weeks. We're not going to talk about the FAU game where we gave up like historical record numbers of rushing yards. We're going to look about the weeks after that. Back out here. Wiggins under pressure. Magwood goes to get the tackle, and that's why he's up for an award this season. So Miller Moody fields the punt deep in our own territory, about the 10-yard line or so, and we've got a lot of room to try to make something happen before we can get a score. 2nd and 7. Buchner's going to put Dawkins in motion. Dawkins again. Electric. We just needed one more block to get into the edge. Even with kind of spotty blocking there, he still picks up almost enough. A little check down here. Lonnie Downs, you already know, Mr. First Down himself. We've had to really change the play calling up a lot because, again, we don't have our major guy there in McConnell. McConnell has been a dude that can really do it all. Buchner, not so much. But look at Lonnie Downs saying, don't mind me. I might be slow, but I'm kind of... No, he's just slow. He's not fast. FIU is slowly but surely looking like they're in shambles right now. Our team is putting a hurting on them. Buchner again. Throws one over top of the defensive tackle, and Downs picks up another one. This dude is out here making some plays. And look, yes, we want to run the football today, but we need a lot of passing yards to make sure we can satisfy. We have a #2 recruit in the nation, okay? A 5-star guy. We need him to come here. Well, 2nd and 7. Buchner took a heck of a hit on that one. Halfback screen, and they have no one over here. Marvin Derwin with plenty of room to go. He's looking for one more block. It's going to be close. No shot. Derwin is in the end zone, and we found ourselves our guy. Derwin is stepping up so big in these last few weeks, this season even. He's doing what we wanted Miller Moody to do. Without wearing number 8, number 22 is legendary. 2-score lead, playing at home. Things are feeling more like normal for CVU right now. Wiggins makes a check down. We're bringing the blitz. A lot of people there, but he throws a strike, and he gets his guy for the first down. Wiggins back under center. Got Williams in the backfield. The blitz is coming. Magwa got there quick, and Wiggins smartly gets rid of it. Second down for FIU. Little play action. They got us a bite on him. Wiggins, though, could not escape the blitzing linebackers off the edge. Antonio in there for the sack. Philip Antonio is the definition of one of those guys that just, he's a head scratcher, man. Some plays, you're just screaming. He's incredible. In some games, you're screaming, what are you doing, young fella? They're going for a quick pass. What a toe drag by Bryce Singleton. Wiggins under center. He's been pretty good so far running that. The play action's been eating us up. Chamberlain trying to get that tackle. He's going to whiff, but we get a couple of guys to bring him down after 7. Second and short. Tight end's moving. Feels like a run. Magwa comes through, hits him hard. Nope. Damon just forgot how to catch the football. Look, I know it's cold. I know you get a little alligator arms out there when the cold weather hits, but you're wearing gloves, okay? I need you to catch that football. You want to be one of the best to ever do it, you got to make sure you make those plays. Now, Wiggins is out here making some big plays. He picks up 9. First and 10 again. FIU is having a really long drive, but again, this has been a very good drive for them. Can't argue with the results. Second and long. On a man coverage lineup for our guys. We absolutely got baited on that. Wiggins has got some room here. Wiggins is going to go to the 10, to the 5, into the end zone. FIU's back in it. Biggest thing coming into the game is I knew that Williams for FIU is a really good running back. We didn't really key in on the quarterback too much, and now, well, we're starting to pay for it a little bit. What a play to break that up. 5 wide here for Buchner. I don't like this at all. That was probably the worst pass we've thrown in a long time, and that says a whole lot because we've thrown some bad ones. FIU's here. We're just going to blame that one on the fact that it's snowing and they're wearing white jerseys. That's our excuse. Magwood trying to get in there. Probably a halfback dive coming up. FIU has tied the game. We've made some mistakes. We've got to rebound from them. Back out here with the ball. Run game's got to be solid. The run blocking has to be way better, though. This feels like a trap game. A team that isn't very good from a record standpoint. That is close to overalls with us. And they're out here killing it. But look at Kyron Christensen. The big catch down the middle. Defense got out of position. They didn't have their guys where they needed to be. We took advantage. Good play action. Good throw. Heck of a catch. Irwin just trying to find something. Not really getting the block he wants, but he manages to get 3. Second and 7. Got our big fella Rubley. That's a big dude, and he's shy of the marker, though. 3rd and inches. Got to go for the run here. Again, we're a little over halfway to what our passing yardage needs to be. I think we need either 250 or 300. Regardless, we're going to go for 300 and just pray that's what we needed. Buchner making an adjustment. Got his guy underneath, and Lonnie Downs has been trying to make some plays. Broke a couple of ankles on the way to doing it. Lonnie Downs might be slower than your grandmother in the line for the grocery store, but he's still making plays. 33 big yards. Passing game has looked phenomenal. Don't really love what we got here from a running game, but we're going to switch it up. Buchner quieting the crowd down. Buchner sees his guy. Derwin dropped it. And George just picked it up before it touched the ground. Uh-oh. This could be going better. We had a guaranteed touchdown. Probably should have ran it. Hindsight's 20/20. But here we are, struggling against the bottom team in our conference. You'd imagine maybe the throw's a little bit cleaner from our starting quarterback if he's there. We can't worry about that right now. You've got our backup in. He's got to do something better. Damon comes through with a big hit on Jefferson. 2nd and 4. Wiggins again. It's like an eye for him right now. Trying to watch what we got there. What a big hit in the backfield. Thomas Carroll, defensive tackle on our team, doesn't get a lot of love, but man, that dude is in the trenches every single game trying to do something good for his team. 35 for Wiggins and company. Wiggins throws back. That's going to be not caught by Jefferson, and it should be a big punt coming up. We're going to be okay. It's kind of insane how bad we've been at keeping the ball from being turned over. Wide across the middle, Kyron Christensen will take the 11 yards. I think if you're a freshman like Tim Wade looking to come to this team, you're realizing, look, they're doing all this with their backup quarterback. They're going to be just fine. We'll play action fake with 3 minutes left. Buchner's out here scrambling for his life, and we're getting rid of it. Empty back set. Jordan Damon might have gotten killed. We're in a really dangerous spot, though. We've let FIU hang around in this game, and the worst thing you do is give a not-so-great team a whole lot of confidence. Well, halfback screen here. Derwin is trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, and he does just that. 227 yards passing so far in the first half for our guy, Buchner. I mean, we're just... A lot of our guys are sitting on the routes. We got to move. We got to do something. 49-yard line, 2nd and 10. Got to play this looking pretty good here. Derwin, he breaks that man down. He might still be running. 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversion so far today. Only 6 runs so far for Derwin. This is going to make it 7. And we needed it to be a good one. And it's not impressive, but it's enough. I get it that Derwin's not running the same insane amount that he was running last game, but he's still getting good touches overall in the game. Safety bit up. We got Dawkins, and we got just enough. 250 plus pass yards on the game. We're going for more. What a throw by Buchner. Again, a dude that will make you not so happy sometimes, but he's hanging in there right now. I don't quite know where he was throwing that. We're going over the top for Romello Dawkins. We had him. It's just Buchner threw it 5 feet in front of him in the dirt. Marvin Derwin gets 4, but that juke move is not working in the snow. Every 3rd down conversion we've went for, we've got. This one might be a little bit more difficult. Mello Dawkins completely gassed over there on the right-hand side. Lonnie Downs going to bring him underneath. We're putting Dawkins back over the cross. Buchner is going to keep it, and ladies and gentlemen, the most improbable thing we've seen all day. Lee Buchner rushing for a touchdown. We'll take it. Getting that touchdown before the half was huge. I'm pretty sure FIU gets the ball to start the second half, so we needed to make sure that we got some points on the board before they got the ball back. FIU is going to use their first timeout. 26 seconds left. They have a lot of time left on the clock to try to get some points, so they got to get conversions. Jackson Chamberlain has got to pick that off. 1 timeout remaining. Obviously, you're playing for the pass every single time here. Got to imagine they're going to go deep at some point. They went for sort of the dinks and dunks, but a big one's got to be coming up. Not on this possession, though. Philip Antonio's going to try to stop. Damon can't get him, and they get themselves out of bounds at the 15. Sorry, they went out of bounds with 15 seconds, not at the 15. But clock's winding down. 1 timeout left. This has got to be their deep one. It's not going to be. They're not going to use their timeout, it looks like, either. Okay, so they did use their timeout after that sack. 5 seconds left on the clock. Wiggins and company trying to figure out what to do here. Wiggins is going to throw in deep. He's got a cannon on him. This one's up. This one is nearly caught, but it's going to drop. We're going to go into halftime with a 7-point lead, but FIU have done a whole lot more than what they thought they might do. Now, FIU did get the ball to start the second half, and they're doing really well with it so far. They've had a decent drive going. 6.5 left here in the quarter. Jackson Chamberlain hits this running back, but Malik Williams is a big dude, as you can tell. Not a lot of people can shrug off Jackson Chamberlain. He is a shorter dude, but packs a lot of hit power. And Malik Williams says, I don't care about your hit power. You can't stop him right now. Trying to keep things moving. Wiggins back under center. We're playing for the run. The run has been the thing that we have not been able to stop so far here in the second half. And they're going right back to it. Hammond and Chamberlain this time combine and bring him down for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. A little bit of zone mixing with a blitz here. Wiggins is going to keep it moving. Wiggins is going to get the first down as he stretches forward on the 12-yard run. This kid is not giving up. Shambles is really the only way to describe how we are right now. Davis Jr.'s in now. I thought we had him, but I was wrong. This has been a really tough game. Again, we're at home. Call it the all-white jerseys. Call whatever you want. We are not in a good spot. 1st and 10. We got our guy Harris, who should have been running way down the field, catching this one and getting another 15+ yards, but Buchner had a terrible pass to him, and we still got 36. Big play right there, but we just got to link these up and put them in the end zone. Okay. Okay. On the bright side, we'll have our starting quarterback back next week. On the downside, I'm still the one making the passes. So there's that. FIU has all the momentum right now. Every ounce of it. We haven't really been able to stop that running game, and their passing game has left us exposed a couple of times. We're going to spotlight Magwood and just let him sort of QB spy a little bit, because we have given up a lot of runs by Kalen Wiggins. But Malik is killing us even more so. Trying to do our best to stop this running game. Chamberlain bringing the heat. It doesn't matter. They still pick up 3. Kind of blitzing heavy every play. It hasn't really worked out, but I imagine if we don't blitz, we'd be giving up way more yards. 2nd and 7. Wiggins again under center. Makes an adjustment here. They go for the run again. Malik Williams will not be stopped. 3rd and inches. We're in absolute shambles right now. Oh, big hit. Finally. We're back. Thank you. We got to stop on 3rd down. Got to imagine the punt here from FIU is going to be not exactly great. I would imagine it's going to be kind of a short one. Maybe they try to coffin corner it. We'll see if Moody can get an opportunity to return it. He's not. It goes out of bounds pretty much immediately, and we've got a decent field position. Picking up deep in our own territory. Trying to get things going. Derwin breaks the tackle. I needed to see that. It's been a minute since he's broken one today. And look, Derwin only having 30+ yards today is really a product more of, I think, the run blocking than it's been anything else. He's trying to find the gaps. There's just been not many of them. 35. Buchner's got a guy wide open, and Mike Oliver, the JUCO transfer, lays all the way out for it. Doesn't get a lot of catches, but when we throw the ball his way, he hauls them in. We're trying to get a steady diet of the run game back involved. They're kind of sitting back waiting for the passing, so we should have some opportunities to get some good yardage in here for our guy Marvin Derwin. Naming in a QB, this is pretty much his run around play. Jordan Damon sees it. Jordan Damon's got some jets. Can he pull off another big one? This is going to work. Damon is going to go to the house on a major play. We needed the rush yards. We just found him. Jordan Damon is lightning in a bottle. Yes, he fumbled last week and it was almost unforgivable, but this time it's boom or bust. That time he boomed. We needed something to get this crowd going, and thank God we finally found it. Magwood and company ready to try to play some good defense here. Wiggins again under center. We're sending the blitz off the edge. A lot of pressure here, and this man is going to somehow find 4 yards. He is evasive and then some. That was the 8th tackle of the game for Jackson Chamberlain. He had a really bad tackle attempt against Williams earlier, but he's been pretty good and effective outside of that. Wiggins all the time in the world. Edmonds can't get his hands up. Got a major game right here. This is a big play. Can we get the stop on a crucial 3rd and 5? We're watching Wiggins. He beat us over the top. We didn't expect that. You want to beat cover 2, you run a guy straight down the field, and he was wide open. I can't fault Jordan Damon a lot there. That's the coverage we called, and he played his zone responsibly. Wiggins tries to run, and we get back to him again. That's going to be Landon Rawls getting 9 sacks in the season. He started off so hot, been kind of cold since, but he's broke Logan Nesbitt's record. You hate to see it broken, but Landon Rawls deserves it. 2nd and 13. Feeling like a run's possibly coming here. They hit us with a play action fake. Watching their guys. They got another guy coming. Wiggins is going to be running. We got no one even close to him. Damon's going to hit him, but the dude still gets a 1st down. You can tell now we're spying somebody, because if we don't spy somebody, it's pretty much Wiggins is going to find a way to make a play happen. And when we cover everybody, the dude is ready. We had a guy. It just wasn't in time. Wiggins is 17 to 21. Almost 200 yards passing. Got himself a touchdown out there. He's been electric today. Play action fake again. He's going to be running. Chamberlain, he's going to get the tackle broken, and this dude is going to fight forward. This is one of the most underrated players in the nation. Short yardage defense lining up for us. Antonio in the back. They go for the misdirection. Stroop can't get him. You're really going to be tough to bring down Williams in that 1st tackle. He's like Jerome Bettis. You need more than one guy to bring him down. The drives by FIU are long, they are demanding, and they are heart-crushing as they pick up conversion after conversion after conversion. I mean, we had a major drive. Jordan Damon goes down on 1 play, scores a miraculous touchdown, and they just run 15 plays down our throat and then do that on defense. This is an underrated team that is making underrated plays, and we are in an underrated situation right now. 3rd and 8. Buchner again is our main guy. And they make a heck of a play to stop us on third down. Yeah, we're going to QB spy here. We're running a lot of single man coverage. It is praying we get something. Wiggins panics a little bit, but gets a beautiful throw to Singleton. He's carving us up. We're going to put one of our defensive linemen in a QB spy. Hopefully that helps, right? Someone dropping back a little bit just to watch what Wiggins is doing. We're not really getting any pressure on him, so we got to try something else. Magwood gets embarrassed. Shockley, though, cleans him up. QB spying again. We're having Magwood again, who's up for linebacker of the year. That's the guy that's tasked with keeping control of him. The pressure's there. Give this dude props. He is dotting us up and running all over us. We have no answer for Wiggins. 21 first downs. This is unreal. This kid is putting on an absolute clinic against us. First and goal. I mean, Malik Williams, Wiggins, both of these dudes are on fire. Second and goal here. Heavy front for them. We're trying to get there, but Lexington Joseph, first touchdown of the day for him, and FIU has the lead for the first time today. If we're going to win this game at home, which we haven't lost in a while, we have to be able to pass the football. We have been atrocious at passing the football today. It has to get better. Got one there. Lonnie Downs. It's been a minute, but we finally called his number again. 100 plus receiving yards for him on the afternoon. We need a lot more in his future if we're going to win this one. Derwin can't quite get the running game that he needs to. He's that guy to push him a little bit more, and he's gone. Second and 9. Got Kalen Harris wide open here. Bring the pain or get destroyed. That's 100 yards receiving for Kalen Harris. We have not said that in a very, very long time. He does not get utilized enough, but he's been killing on that route all game today. Derwin up the middle. Gets 3 yards, but you got to imagine they need to block better. Wide side of the field's open here. Derwin tries to bounce to the outside, cuts it back up, and we see one of the best runs he's had all game. Finally, some blocking, and look what he did. It's 25 seconds left on the clock. There's 2 timeouts. Our team's in a good spot. This route has worked really well all day for Harris. We're going to watch it again. They're kind of queuing in on it. Buchner's going to try to run. Buchner's going to get a block. Buchner's going to smartly get out of bounds inside the 5. We do not want to risk getting hit, fumbling, and anything worse from that. 2 for 3 inside the red zone today. You know what play we're going to call. Halfback toss. We've been money on it all year. Our guys block on the edge. We got it. Derwin's going to go in untouched. 4-yard touchdown run. It's going to tie the game up. Do your job, defense, please. 5 seconds left. I got to imagine they're not going to go for anything. They're going to go ahead and chew the clock. They're going to go for a quick run. But even a run could be terrible for us right now. We're just playing deep and praying our guys can tackle. Thank God. Overtime, here we come. The coin toss is up. They call tails. It's heads. Offense, defense first. Let's go defense. I want to see what our guys can do here. Got an opportunity on defense. Lock up. Make something happen. Antonio and company try to stop the middle, but what a hit by Hammond. Defense has got to get involved here. Get the crowd going. They're going for a run, and we're going to stop him short. 3rd and 3. This is big. Biggest play of the game right here, right now. Can our team get the job done? 3rd and short. They're going for the pass. They're going for the underneath route. We got a couple of guys, and they say we stopped them. Field goal or going for it. Let's see what they do. They're going to go for the guaranteed points. Can their kicker choke? Kind of like Marshall's kicker in the previous week. This ball's up. It is down the middle. A touchdown wins this game. Our team has to get in the end zone. A field goal's fine. A field goal's fine. We want that touchdown. Derwin trying to get out here to the edge. Derwin's going to break someone's ankles on that one, and we're going to see 7 big yards. That's huge. Keep in mind that Derwin did score a touchdown at the end of regulation, so that helps out a ton. His confidence now is starting to get a little bit better. The offensive line knows dig in the trenches. And the game is over. Derwin, who's been incredible all season long, he fumbled. He 100% fumbled. And we're going to lose. It's an ESPN classic game, but we're coming out on the wrong side of that classic game. Wiggins was absolutely a stud. 228 yards, 68 on the ground, 3 total touchdowns. We had no answer for him. And the turnovers, they ultimately killed us today. Recap of the stats today. Buchner goes 16-24, 346 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. On the ground, Derwin 19-62, 2 touchdowns, but the fumble is what single-handedly changed the game. Buchner had a nice run. Damon had a monster run that blew the doors off the defense, but it doesn't matter if we fumble at the worst time possible. In the air, we see 5 for Lonnie Downs for 104. Kalen Harris had 100 yards as well. Maybe one of the few times we've had 2 guys being at 100 yards the same game. Christensen had a couple. We see Derwin get the only receiving touchdown, but again, the fumble killed us. On defense, Jackson Chamberlain played his heart out. I mean, the dude got absolutely stiff-armed and trucked out of his mind, but 10 tackles, 2 for a loss. You can't ask for much more. From a sack perspective, we see 1 by Stroop, Rawls, Antonio, and Magwood. Again, Rawls gets the single season record for our team as well. And then turnovers, we had no interceptions. We had no forced fumble recoveries. That is what ultimately hurt us today. There's a lot of work to be done, but the good news is our starting quarterback, he's coming back next week. Can John McConnell be healthy enough, and can we keep him healthy enough to keep pursuing for a very good season? It is still our best season in school history, is what we're on pace for, but this has been a bit of a nightmare today. Be safe, be smart, tell somebody you love them. Catch you guys in the next one.